Uh, this is called virtual material overlap in televisual mirror world topology, dual-televisual telepresence. Um, but this is going to lead straight into, or it's going to lead in a three-part uh, video to the possibility of cosmic portal travel. Okay, televisual portal mirror world topology. On the top part, C stands for the cloak interface. That's connected to the outside shell of each portal. H stands for the holodeck interface. That's where the real people are, physical bodies and everything. Bob over here, Alice over here. And the secondary holodeck interface is right here. It's the virtual again, like the cloak. It's all virtual. There's no physical bodies in there. They're transformed into virtual. They're scanned. Their physical bodies are scanned and turned virtual. Then they're transmitted to each other again. Real, well, that would be virtual, the cloak, and which would partially feed into the holodeck to make it real, well, for the background environment. And then it would become virtual again, the whole environment, whichever one chooses their environment, that would be virtual along with them, and their bodies would overlap. The dual televisual virtual transmission, these bodies, these physical bodies would be carried up. These physical and virtual bodies would be carried up back into their original holodeck. So it's not pictured, but her physical body would be carried up, her virtual body would be carried up with his physical turned virtual, and he would appear in her holodeck. But her virtual body would also shroud her physical body, and it would move perfectly in step with the physical body, unless there is a lag time in the transmission, which this is an ideal scenario where there's a perfect speed and there's no drag. So the feedback over each person's body of their virtual selves in televisual virtual space. This is Bob, this is virtual Alice in one holodeck. This is virtual Bob, and this is Alice in her holodeck. Non-local environments. This is, you can see an image of him walking into hers or something like that. It's probably a little bit more romanticized, I guess, but there's something about the nature of each physical body being carried over and continuing the virtual and real mirror world topology between the real outside, the virtual inside, the real inside, the virtual inside, going outside into the real inside, the virtual inside, real, virtual, real. There's something about the overlap of the virtual and the material that I'll get to in the next video.